Alright guys, so welcome back into this video. So you just need to be able to work on your width. We'll be using 1019. So on this flyer we're actually creating something like a caregiver flyer, but it's just about helping people who are elderly. So you're just going to see what I'm going to do. So without much talk, make sure you actually join my Telegram community and also subscribe to this channel, like this video and share this video to those who might be interested in learning about graphic design with their smartphone. So we're just creating everything with our smartphone right now. So you can just be able to create something like rectangles on it. So I believe you guys will be able to understand it. And if it's too fast, you can just reduce the speed that is on YouTube timer there on the settings, and you'll be able to reduce the speed and you follow everything as it should be. So you can see, you can do the adjustment. So you can give it that kind of a radius on the rectangle and let it sit properly. So we're just going to be using the black rectangle like you guys just saw right now. So you can now add this contact information and you can use in the fonts. So check for any font that you guys will be able to use. So you can just select anyone. So I'm just going to be using Poppins semi bold. So Poppins semi bold is really going to do the work. So I can just create another rectangle and then make it all that kind of overlay rectangle by using the opacity. You just need to reduce the opacity and it's just going to be on top of it. As you can see, it's giving that kind of field. Then you can just select on your Pixellab sticker, create another cycle and then give it a dark blue color. Then make sure the microphone is having a white color, and you can merge both of them, but you can duplicate more of it. So my Pixellab is a bit slow, but I believe we can be able to create something with it. So let me just be able to create that. So if you actually reach this far, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video to support us. Also, to actually get any resources, just go down to the comment section below, description box, and you'll be able to download the resources for yourself. It's completely free. If you want to also get the project file, you can get it using the seller link in the description box. You can select any of your country currency and you can make payment to it. Then you can just be able to duplicate it right now, and then you can also adjust it a little bit. So the payment for the PLP file is not too much, it's very small because any design we're actually putting on, but the resources is free guys, you don't need to worry about that. So you can also be able to make sure the icon is on white. So I actually have this Pixellab on our Telegram community, make sure you check them out and just check the description box to download the type of Pixellab I'm actually using. So it's also, you can also adjust this with the contact information, reduce it a bit, take it up and then lock it. So you can just bring this up a bit and then you can save it. So this is the 37. So guys, you can just check in the settings, check for which one that works well for you, and then you can just add text. We're actually using the numbers and we'll be using Monsterrat as the font. So just make sure you actually work on it. So I think this is good. So just do a little of adjustment. So you can now put in the website logo, and also you can also add in the location. So I'm just using the location that I'll be able to use for any flyer. So you can now import this caregiver with the nurse, with the woman, the nurse with the woman, just the color filtering, and then take this to the back. And then you can just select the color. So you can use a dark blue color like that. So it is not dark blue, this is light green. Yeah, it's like light green color. It's meant for all this kind of, if you are into those your hospital designs. So there are a lot of them out there. So you can be able to add in color, reduce the color hardness, And then you can also add in this texture here, reduce opacity. Let's have that kind of texture field on the back of the design. So you can now draw in the dodo. So I'm just trying to create something to give it that field, since I did not see it online. But if you see yours online, you can just add it. I believe you guys know what I'm talking about. So you can just select the color. And so I know we're using gradients for it. And then I cannot duplicate this to the back, adjust it. So it depends on you if you want to add in that cycle or something like that. I'm not going to call it cycle, but it depends on you. You can decide not to add it, but I'm just adding it there to give it the field, and I don't think it's important, but let it just be there. So we now write our services. So here we're actually going to put in services. Just do what you did for the contact info and then put in. So it's just a simple design, guys. Within 10 minutes you should be done with it. Then you just need to be able to create from gallery, and then you can import this star icon. So this is a star icon. Like I said, all resources are in the Telegram community. Make sure you check them out for yourself. Then you can mesh this, guys. You can mesh this. Just make sure you mesh this, and then take it to the back. Like I said, my Pixellab is a bit slow. I don't know why it's actually slow, but I think let's just create this and I'll work on it. So we can just tilt to the back, adjust it using the move tool, and then you can just import this verified information, stuff like that. Take it up, and you can see right now we're actually done with the layout. So you can also write in the important things that will be needed for the designs, what they do, and how they can be able to help people. So you can just write them out here. Then you can just take the fonts. So you can just use a good font. Yes, you can just use a good font. Let it actually work well. So you'll be using Poppins for this. So we cannot be able to use Poppins for this. Then take it to the back of the caregiver. Yeah, I think this is very good. So you can now create something like a shadow at the back of the nose. So I just need like a shadow at the back of the nose. You can use your rectangle to or your cycle to do that, reducing the opacity and then increasing the stroke. That should give you a very good cycle and a very good brush. So you can now write in other things here, and then you can just do it there. Increase the text font a bit, and I think this is good. So you can just increase it a bit. It is good. So here you can now write in the main text and then put in the color. Like, so if you look at this right now, I'm actually using two colors for this. I'm using blue and light green. Dark blue and light green. That's actually giving in that hospital field. So if for instance you're giving a work online, then you need to actually design something like this, you can work with any color that is readable, because it's on the flyer, so it has to be readable for people to actually see it. So make sure you actually go with color that is readable, and you can work with two colors or three colors. So on this design, like you can see black, you can see white. So I just worked on simple colors that can be bold. So that is just how it is. So if you actually reach to this point, it will be very helpful if you subscribe, like this video, join my Telegram community to actually get resources that I'm actually going to post about the design or any other design. And don't forget to subscribe, because we're actually dropping designs every week. There must be at least 3 designs on this channel every week. When you check them, it's a must, guys, because we're on our 100 days challenge and we are staying on it. So without much talk, you can just be able to do the adjustment at the back and do all the things there. So on the ribbon that's at the back, I'm going to call it a silver ribbon. So So you can just use the perspective tool to take it back a bit. I want it to just be at the back, and that will be good. Bye bye guys.